So we're at Pocket Gamer Connects London in 2018, and we're here with Matt from Seriously. So Matt, maybe you could start off with telling us a little bit about what you do at Seriously and how you got there.
Sure. So I'm the SVP of Business Development at Seriously, and that's a bit of a catch-all in the sense that I liaise with the platforms like Apple and Google. I help with some of our strategy, fundraising, et cetera. I run our animation business now as we look to expand our IP into different platforms. I'll be overseeing our consumer products initiative later this year. One of my big responsibilities in the company as a whole this year is going to move to expanding beyond just games. So we have multiple lines of revenue. The games will always be at the heart of it. It's the way we directly connect to our consumers. It's the way that we can reach out and touch people all around the world. But can we show that this is a fully fledged world which can live in multiple places? So that's our challenge and really what I'm focused on at the point.
So Best Fiends has been a sustained success for several years now, 3-4 years I think since the first one came out.
First one's been out for about 3.5
years.
Yeah.
So going forward, are you guys focused on just expanding further on the Best Fiends kind of franchise, or are you guys looking to expand to new IP?
It's a great question. The short story is yes, we're definitely going to expand, but for now we're going to go long on Best Fiends. I mean, we think we've just scratched the surface. And like I said, we've got 2 games out now, 80 million installs, anywhere from 1.5 million to 2 million DAU every day. Each individual user plays for about 45 minutes at a go, so we love that. And we kind of make the parallel that 45 minutes is 2 sitcoms. So from an entertainment, like a branded entertainment perspective, that's a lot of time spent with one world and one sort of set of characters. So we think there's a lot more potential there. 80 million downloads in a world of 1 billion devices is nothing. That said, we do have a second IP kicking around the company, and the vision for Sirius as a whole ultimately is to be a next generation content studio. We want to produce multiple IPs. Same kind of idea that they're casual, they're accessible, they're global, maybe a little more female tinge, but like they are stuff that anybody around the world can know and can love.
On the ad side, are there particular ad units that you find work well in the game?
Incentivized. We don't do forced views. We don't think that those are worth a lot. I think we want to tie them into contextually relevant incentivized. If you want to expand on a character, here is a bit of a story almost about that character brought to you by a partnership. Ultimately, really our goal is to have branded partnership type of content rather than just pre-rolls, rather than just third-party ad network types of things.
What's something innovative that you've seen in the mobile space, this year, going forward?
That's a really good question. I'm trying to think of the games that I've played recently. Look, I'd go back a little bit to Pokemon Go. I know it's a little dated. Like that just was a mind-bogglingly cool experience. And I think it's such a global experience. Look, mobile is a global platform that has connected people all around the world. It's a democratized platform. And Pokemon Go is an amazing example of that.
Great. Well, thanks for coming in and sharing your thoughts today.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.